What's up, everybody? Welcome to beautiful actually I don't know where we are. Anyway, it's Saturday. Saturday. I'm on the way to Black Rock Park, where I've reserved a campsite for the night. So that should be cool. Camping again tonight. Looking forward to it. Unfortunately, there is a fire ban in effect right now, so there will be no campfire tonight. Had a great time in San Antonio. That's a cool town, at least from what I saw. That Riverwalk area is beautiful, and it was fun having a spot like right on it, being able to just walk down and boom, you're on it. So that was cool. That hotel was really neat. Hotel Havana. It was like an old mansion converted to a small boutique hotel. I think they said they had 27 rooms. Antique furniture in all of them and stuff. It was pretty cool. But a little pricier than I typically like to pay for rooms on these kind of trips, to the tune of like double or triple what I typically pay. But sometimes it's worth it. And I think that was the case last night. Had a good meal. They had a really cool bar downstairs. It's the kind of place I would definitely come back to if I ever go back to San Antonio. So I'm going to put some sex juice into this bad boy, and we'll see what happens next. Anyway, so looks like tonight might be a different kind of camping, along the lines of laying in the tent and reading my book or something all night. Which I can deal with, not the worst thing. That was Yeller. I went to the Alamo. I don't know. The story of the Alamo is amazing and really cool. As far as actually being there, I didn't really feel. I don't know. It was kind of just there. I walked through it, kind of checked it out. Reading about it and stuff was really cool, but I didn't really feel connected to the events that happened there, if that makes any sense. Oftentimes you go to a historical place and you really can kind of sense the history, you can kind of feel what happened there. For me, that wasn't the case at the Alamo, but I was able to check it off the list. I had to do laundry in my room. They didn't have like coin laundry at the hotel, and so I had to wash my clothes in the sink, which I'm always kind of prepared to do. In fact, I shot a little video of it. Thought you guys might find that interesting. People who are interested in doing extended travel, you kind of have to be able to do that. At some point, you're going to have to wash your clothes yourself in a sink or something. So, here, I'll show you kind of how I do it. These are lifesavers when you need them. Little sink packets of detergent. This hotel does not have guest laundry facilities. They do laundry. You can send down a bag and they'll get it done for you, but it takes usually like all day. And I need to get some of this stuff clean. So step number one, of course, is everything is synthetic. No cotton here anywhere. And the sink wouldn't, the drain wouldn't quite hold water. And I only had one of these, so I had to use the ice bucket. But warm water, packet of detergent, put stuff in there, do the whole washing action, and then I'm going to rinse it out. But these are the kind of things that you have to be able to do if you're going to kind of just cruise for extended periods of time without access to the washing machine at home. So typically I would try to hit a laundromat or try to hit, usually a lot of hotels will have like quarter machines downstairs or whatever, but sometimes they don't. And this is one of those times, and everything needed to be washed. I was getting pretty much near the end of my supply, so here we go. Sink laundry. Now, what I didn't show there was the rest of the process, which is simply to rinse your clothes out in cold water. And I spend a good amount of time doing that, making sure I get all the soap out. And then you can speed up the drying process by rolling them up in a towel. I would have filmed that, but I was naked and didn't want to risk flashing my ween onto the screen and getting banned from YouTube. So anyway, all you do is just kind of, you take a dry towel, I lay it out on the bed, lay a damp shirt or something into it, roll it up, kind of squeeze the towel, and the towel will absorb a lot of the moisture out of the clothing. So, yikes. These roads are wet. I'm not risking like slamming on the brakes for these red lights. Anyway, so it's really not a big deal doing that. Now the key to that, the only way you're going to be able to do laundry like that yourself in like an overnight kind of scenario is if everything is synthetic. If you got cotton t-shirts or socks or whatever, that stuff takes forever to dry. You're going to have to be standing there with a hair dryer or something and just going crazy. So, but with the synthetic stuff, you roll it up in the towel, get most of the water out that way, kind of just lay it out or hang it up on something, and before very long, it's all dry. I mean, it was dry. Everything was dry within a couple of hours of me washing it. So, scenery out here is starting to change a little bit, looking a little more barren. So that's exciting. Alright, check in a little bit. Check this out. Barbed wire fence doesn't do a whole lot of favors. Neither does that spider. But, looky there. Pretty. We are not in Florida anymore, kids. It is crazy wind. Well, I wouldn't say crazy windy, but it's a steady, pretty strong wind blowing through here. And it was trying to blow the tent all over the damn place. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna really have to stake down every corner and everything. Went to do that and discovered that this ground is like rock hard. I couldn't get, no matter how hard I tried, no matter what I tried, I could not get a stake to go into the ground at all. So, I got all of my stuff, that big backpack and all, everything is inside the tent in the corners to kind of hold it steady. And then I'm using the cases with bungee cords. Really glad I picked these up the other day. I actually picked up these bungee cords and these for the cover over the bike to kind of keep it secured in case it was windy or whatever. But I am really happy that I had them because I was able to use them to secure the rain fly to the cases, and that seems to be doing the job pretty well. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I got no can't build a campfire, although in this wind I'm not sure that would have really been much of an option anyway. I'm off to the Stowe to get some food and beverages for the evening, and we'll see how this all goes. She's so lightweight and nimble without everything hanging off and strapped on and the whole bit. Ran into the old HEB store. Those are everywhere out here. I don't know if it stands for something or what. Screw trying to back up a hill. We're narrow right now. So today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I will be 35 tomorrow. Anyway, alright, yeah. Back to the campground we go. I keep seeing these signs for cowboy churches. If anybody has any idea what the heck that is, I'd love to know. Tomorrow is Sunday, and half of me is tempted to cruise in there and go to one. I just passed one, but, I don't know. Who knows what the hell that could possibly be? Cowboy church. They had, when I went to college in Daytona Beach, and they had a drive-in church. It was like a drive-in movie theater, but it was church. Home sweet home.
I got some shit for these hoes. This bitch better whip out a credit card to pay for this dinner. It's a birthday and I ain't got nothing to give her except this dick and directions to the front door. Try to take my wallet and I'm letting the gun pour. I'm from Florida where them cockroaches be running rampant. Yes, I'm the dirty South Lieutenant, motherfucker. God damn it, you want money? I said no. Act up and you dead, ho. You want a slurp? Call me on my cell. That's my headphone. Yeah, fuck chicken heads in the morning. Give them the early bird special when this relationship ain't going to the next level. Nope. Talk back and a bitch will fall flat. Cause I'm the type to be the broad with a wiffle ball bat. You throw a bag over ugly bitch before I let my cock ski. That's what I call disguising the hump, like I was Shock G. Your idea of eating out is clit lips. Mine is doggy bags and quick trips to Popeyes for biscuits, bitch. We just ballin' getting fatty every day on the grind. The postman got mail for me. Cause we all about our scratch, never saving a batch, bitch. The postman got mail for me. Only fur coats and gold chains, pimpin' these hoes, man. Hogs up, hoes down, game recognized, gang. The postman got mail for me.
This is how you camp. Oh, I just almost fell off this ledge. This is how you camp when you don't have a campfire. The chair and the movie, and of course, the wine. The cases with the bungees trick. Man, that saved the day today. I was standing there for a while with my foot on, holding down one side of the tent against the wind, trying to figure out what I was gonna do. And I remembered that I had those bungees. They're good. Man, the inside of the tent right now is a hot mess. Big backpack, riding gear, helmet, bike cover, sleeping pad, air pillow, camp setup bag or whatever, kitchen stuff. Oh yeah, food bag also there, the bright red one. Sleeping bag. Everything's just kind of thrown in haphazardly. Alright, anyway, I don't have any popcorn, but right now it's back to the movie. What's up, everybody? Welcome to beautiful, somewhere near Kingsland, Texas. I'm not sure where. Marble Falls? I think Marble Falls, Texas. Every time I say Texas, I want to say it like George W. Bush for some reason while I'm out here. Texas. Had a great night last night. Was kind of concerned that camping without a campfire was going to suck, but actually it was turned into a great night. I had kind of crossed paths and said hello real quickly to this other couple that was also camping in the area. The guy saw my helmet and was like, "Yeah, I have a KLR 650." And we were talking about riding for a second. I told him what I was doing and kind of where I was going and all that. And then a little bit later, I'm sitting at the campsite, and they come cruising by in their truck, and he's like, "Hey, I know this might sound crazy, but we're gonna go down to the local Mexican restaurant and get some dinner and some margaritas. Would you like to come join us?" So, I don't know. People will say what they'll say about making smart decisions and stranger danger and all that, but at the end of the day, I'm out here to to meet people and to have experiences and to do things, not to sit by myself in a campsite all night. So I said, sure. Hopped in the car with them, and off we rode to the Mexican joint in town, Tamale King, which was unbelievable. It's this little tiny town out in the middle of nowhere, and this restaurant was, it looks like kind of like almost like a shack from the outside. You walk in and it's huge, and it was packed. People everywhere eating, drinking. This guy in the bar playing guitar, and must have been 50 employees running around. It was nuts. So we sat at the bar. I had already eaten, but they shared some enchiladas, and we had a bunch of margaritas, and kind of got to know each other. Nicest people, Toby and Guadalupe. Actually, I gave them the name of my YouTube channel, so if you guys are watching, hi, and thank you very much for the margaritas and the company and the invite and all that. It was really nice to meet you guys. Email me, and hopefully we can link up again sometime, maybe on my way back to Florida next month or so. Anyway, so we hung out there for a while, had a great time, went back to the campground. They came over and we just sat at the table at my campsite for a while, drank wine and enjoyed the beautiful weather, and kind of just talked, and it was a really good time. So yeah, wasn't really missing the campfire too much at all. Once they left, I put a movie on my laptop and kind of just chilled out and did that for a little bit. Turned in kind of early. Woke up this morning and the wind was howling. I mean, it was blowing hard yesterday, but it was absolutely whipping this morning. So taking down the tent and getting everything packed away, I'm sure was a hilarious thing to watch. Anyway, today is Sunday, March 16th. It's about 10:25 a.m. Today's my birthday. I'm 35 today. I'm on the way to Austin. I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to go kind of ride around and just see what it looks like there. See if it's pandemonium or what. I looked on Expedia. It looked like there are some hotels to be had for not too ridiculous rates. So I may just go and secure one downtown Austin and spend the day and the night there today and tonight. That's kind of the hope. So check in a little bit. Thank you guys for watching.